Hello and welcome to Joe and Britt.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Britt.
And this is our YouTube channel.
So we are doing a DIY costume video yet again. We do it every year, except this year's gonna be the best. So this DIY costume is actually going to be sushi. We're gonna turn ourselves into sushi. And all you really need is like pieces of felt and fabric. The main essentials are like orange pieces of fabric, and then we also have black and white felt.
Black and white behind you.
and white felt.
There it is.
So the first step, you're going to take the orange felt that's here, and you're going to trace out a shrimp.
Well, you can do a shrimp, you can do a salmon, you can do a tuna, you can do whatever we want, but we're gonna do shrimp.
So
however big you want it to be.
We're just gonna draw a little fishy.
A little fishy. This reminds me of the shrimp in Finding Nemo.
Yeah. Remember to, when you are drawing it, that you have to keep it folded. So this is one big piece, and we fold them together.
Yep.
So that when you cut it out, it's going to be two separate fish.
So they're going to look almost identical. So now the next step is you cut out your stencil of your shrimp or fish.
And when you cut out, make sure you're cutting slightly outside of the line so that you can fold it over and glue it.
Yes.
So you have just cut your fishies. Joelle's decided to be fat.
Mine's fat.
And because we cut it together, we have two already ready to go.
So
exactly
you
the same size.
should have two as well.
Next up is you're going to glue the two pieces together. We only have one hot glue gun, but we're gonna make it work.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
So you're just gonna work around the edges, working your way from the top all the way to the bottom. And while you're glue gunning this, you wanna make sure that you leave the tail open.
Yes.
So that you can have some room for stuffing.
Yes, because we're going to stuff our little fishies so they both look fat.
So they both look fat. So when it's done, you're going to have a little bit of an opening at the end, so you can stuff it.
Yes.
You're going to take the one piece off and just glue the rim. Great.
Great.
And
fold over.
Amaze balls.
Okay, so the next step is you are going to cut 4 small strips to go onto your shrimp just to add some dimension.
Yes, so you take your piece of felt, you fold it in half, and then you're going to draw little pieces of white stripes. So you have your 4 stripes, and also a tip to make one big, one smaller, and then get smaller like in thickness. I've actually made them a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So you can see here, it kind of goes over so that when you glue them, you can kind of wrap it
around, which is great.
So I'm actually gonna start going behind, and I'm just going to hot glue gun the pieces.
We have our fishies! Yay!
This is my favorite part. Take the stuffing! You're just gonna stuff your fish. So you had a bit of an opening that you left, so you're just gonna shove the stuffing, being careful because the glue is not going to hold. It's like a pillow.
It is. Guys, you can double this as a pillow afterward. Awesome. Yeah.
So this is what it will look like with the opening underneath. So what you're gonna do is you're now gonna glue the tail shut.
And make sure there's enough stuffing right where the tail is.
So there we go. And that's your fish. That's the hardest part, really. And it took us like 15 minutes?
Yeah, really. Now for the next step, we have the black felt. So this is gonna actually be like the seaweed that you wrap around the sushi.
You cut 2 pieces that are about this length and this thickness, so you have 2 of them. And then what you're going to do is you're going to overlap it. So you're going to take one piece, this is the bottom of the other, and you're just going to place it over top, and you're going to glue it there, making sure that it's all the same length.
The same thickness.
Same thickness.
Yeah.
We have glued our pieces together to
make
like
one.
So.
Yeah, so it's just to make a.
After you have glued them together, you should have one long piece of sushi or seaweed. You're gonna take the little fishy that you just made and put it on your back, and then you wrap it around and then you tie it.
So here we're going to tie the front. Like
It worked!
so.
I was so nervous!
So.
And
Ta-da!
we're sushi! That's it, and that's all you do.
Yeah, so this is really easy. And you can also, if you really want, you can add like wasabi to it if you want. You can make little circles out of felt and maybe add them to a headband.
A little ginger as well. All you have to do is buy different colored felt.
Yes.
Cut it the way you want it to be shaped, and then you just glue it to things.
Yeah.
And you can wear it with a white little dress.
Which is what we have here.
Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed our DIY costume video.
Yeah. I hope also if you guys end up being sushi this year for Halloween, please take a photo of it and tag us because we'd love to see how that turns out.
Yes.
We thought it was a super creative and fun and easy choice, so you should give it a try.
Hope you have a wonderful and safe Halloween.
Yes.
Remember to be patient.
And ride the wave.
Later, surfers.
See you later.